super hot. This is the KV-220-2. This is a Russian Tier 5 heavy tank. The map is Murovanka. I'm not a big fan of this tank. I really don't care that much about it. It's kind of like playing a KV-1 or a KV-5. The gun is a little weak. Armor's okay. The armor's pretty good for when you're top tier. So the enemy tanks we got to worry about is KV-1 and T1 heavy. One of the issues about the game is that they do the matchmaking where there might be a certain number. Let's say there's one top tier vehicle, tier 10. It might be a light tank and you're a heavy tank. So you have a huge advantage sometimes over the enemy. So in this case, in terms of enemy heavy tanks, we've got the T1 heavy and the KV-1. And on our side, we got me and the Churchill. And I think we're better looking, which is what matters in the game. But the whole point is you want to deal with those vehicles first. If we can get them out of the game using magic, or if they're on the other side of the map, then we'll change our strategy. You're going to see things jumping around a lot because of my ping time. Okay, so the KV-1's over there. Unfortunately, he's hiding behind some sort of a structure. It's an illegal move. He should get banned for that. In fact, there's a lot of enemy tanks over there. Using the auto-aim and somebody's crying, "Hey, why is the auto-aim?" It's because I'm looking at the mini-map. I'm looking at the mini-map to try to figure out, you see how late that shot went out? You might not hear the audio cue because I got the audio turned down for the game, but I'm firing and the shot's not going out until later. My ping time is a little too high. And it affects the game. Yeah, like I'm asking the vehicle to move and it's not moving. Now it's moving. You'll notice it's moving. So my allies over here, they're not doing anything. And I was spotted, so I'm going to alert my team that I was spotted. And they're going to say, "Oh, wait, it didn't mean you." So some of the alleged players on my team, the T-28 and the SU, they went to like their favorite position. But what they don't understand is that they can't do anything from their favorite position. So, don't go there, right? I don't like how he turned his tank. I want to damage him. Why am I playing if he won't let me shoot him? Didn't get any incoming fire from anyone supporting him. Oh, yeah, there's an Electo over there. So we're going to play it a little differently. Oh, come on. Oh, you see what happened with that shot? That's what happens. Using the rear to block. Mr. Electo. You're going to get elected right now. I'm going to change my angle and note that it's a great time to use the auto aim to fix the angle. Score is 3-9. We really should head back to the base. T-28's not moving very goodly. See how it's jumping around. Why are you using the auto aim? People don't complain anymore, but they used to complain all the time. Never a reason to use the auto aim. Score 6-10. I got a lot of hit points, so I don't really want to be out in the open, but I also don't want out in the open to not be shot by me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to open myself. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is going to be hunky-dory. Okay, we'll go for a ram. We need the ram so that I can get... see what I did? I aimed at the other tank because I knew I was going to ram that one. I did even it up, and of course, I made it easier for my team to win the game. And I'm going to enjoy Coke Zero. If anybody's got the tank to do it, it's a Tier 4 T-28. If he can one-shot every tank in the game, he can win. You notice he's got a long gun, which means it probably does less damage. You see, by waiting, he's got enemies approaching behind him. Look at that situational awareness, how good it is. Yeah, he was overly focused on... Like, I would have just sat there, knowing that he was not eyeing the right direction. Is behind. $1,200 damage.